In a surprising move, Somalia's President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, during an interview in Italy, invited Italians whose families once owned land and properties in Somalia during its colonial past to come back and reclaim them. Why is this happening? While countries like Burkina Faso, under leaders like Ibrahim Traoré, are pushing foreign influences out and reclaiming their properties, Somalia is inviting Italians back. What do you think about President Mohamud's invitation? Is this a step towards rebuilding and development, or could it bring back memories of colonization? And more importantly, how should African countries balance their past with their future, especially when it comes to foreign involvement and investment? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're interested in more discussions like this, make sure to subscribe to Rise Africa.
There is nothing small for Somalia, and there is nothing big for Somalia. We are in between. So I would like to pass that message to the people of Italy. But in general, what I want is that it's the Italian people. We want to go back. People-to-people relationship is there with Italy. There are a huge property owned by the Italian, not the Italian government only, but the Italian citizens, plantations. Of course, there were industries. The industries are not there anymore. They've been destroyed during the Civil War, but the property are there. The plantations, the land is still there. So there is a huge housing properties, and a lot are there. The Italian government has also huge property in Somalia, and the Italian government has started rehabilitating those properties. Centro Cultura Italiano, the Casa d'Italia, and many others are there. We don't have a lot of Italians who, the Italians, they used to have a school there where their kids go, but we don't have. But we are dreaming that we will have that level of friendship will come back. I met His Excellency the President last night, and I'm going to meet Her Excellency the Prime Minister this evening, and I'm sharing these and many other important issues with them. Number one, there is no any one country in the world that knows Somalia more than Italy. For example, during the Civil War, we lost everything. The most important thing we lost is the data. We lost our archives. We lost all the records that we had. Fortunately, many of those records are available here in Italy. And the government of Italy has provided us back some of these records, digitalized, and we are already referring and using, yes, old data, but old data is the foundation for the new data. So that's one little example. Somalia used to have, in 1990, before the Civil War, one university, called it the Somali National University. That university was established by Italy. And that university, the language of instruction of that university was Italian language, with 13 faculties, different faculties. And all the graduates, the good boys and the girls who graduate those faculties in that university, they used to come here and made a master's degree, PhD, and research and all this here in Italy. We missed all those opportunities now. Italy was also supporting many vocational and technical education in Somalia, where the technicians were produced in Somalia. Today we have no one single technical institute in Somalia, privately owned, NGO run, but we don't have a government institution, and that were the government institution, Scuola Tecnica Industriale, which I graduated from my secondary school, was there, and many others. What we need is the Italian support. Of course, I said security as the top priority, but security is a temporary issue, I believe. Somalia will soon reach to a level where it can manage its own security. It's a matter of time, short term. But what's long term is the human capital. Italy can support us in developing a human capital, knowledgeable people who can take with base of the advancement of the science and technology of today. We have a lot of universities, but those universities, many of them, they lack. We revive it, the Somali National University, it is there, and we're working with the Italian government to support that university. We are also working with the Italian government to establish a new Italian university in Somalia. But what we need more is not only, you know, university graduates, you need a number. But maybe 10 times or sometimes even 100 times of that number, you need technicians. Those who can do the technical aspect, not the design and the feasibility studies and the estimation, but putting this blood on the floor and painting and walking the electricity and maintaining the cars and all these types of is what matters a lot. And that's what creates a gainful employment for masses of the country. So this is an area where I think that not only the Italian government, but also other Italian agencies, we are very much grateful for this organization who is already providing scholarships for a good number of Somali young people.